Warning. This game contains content might not be suitable for most audiences. Viewers' discretion is advised. You're having your favorite nightmare. In it, you're dead. You see nothing. You hear nothing. You feel nothing. You think nothing. You simply don't exist. How wonderful. The heavy burden of life disappears. All the things you've cried over don't matter anymore. Even your failures. At first you were terrified of this dream, but now you like it, because it reminds you that everything is futile. Every night, the prospect of not waking up is a little more comfortable. Unfortunately, that won't happen today. As you wake up, the first thing that you think of is the pressure. Today is a new day. You're supposed to make the most of it. You're supposed to finally exercise, book a dentist appointment, start going to lectures again, make friends, call your mom. But you just can't. This decision grants you both a brief relief from the expectations and disappointment in yourself. You need to distract yourself from these feelings. How about an impulse purchase? It's not like you need all your money your parents gave you for very long anyway. But what if I do need it later on? Hesitant as always. Don't worry, it's easier to just shut up and listen to me. Remember, there's no point to anything anymore. Yeah, okay. Maybe get something you can grow, since you'll never have children of your own anyway. And low maintenance, you're not very good at taking care of things. What kind of plant would enjoy your dark, dank dungeon? I don't know. Nothing? Huh. So you really are an idiot. How does it feel knowing that you've wasted your life in school and nothing came of it? Think of all the money you've wasted, of all your precious time spent doing something you hated. Go on, do what idiots do. Go ask the internet mommy for help. But what if I don't wanna? What if I wanna play my Blue High? At least Blue High loves you. Nah. Newt, Newt! That's cute. Please stay closed. Table could judges you? What? The laundromat is more scary than these sheets are dirty. Alright, anything else? Oh, wait, I can touch the, I can grab onto the noodles. You never thought you'd miss your mom's plain rice and chicken. Alright, let's go check on the internet. Well done. You did it. You searched for what grows in dark, humid pulses. Pathetic. Oh, mushrooms. Just get them. Look, you can buy a starter kit there. Surely you could mess this up too, right? Huh. Which one should I get? Can we not? 18 plus? No refund. What? Why would buying mushrooms be 18 plus? But anyway, let's see this. Agaricus bisporus. There's 2 of those left. Fly amanita. Psilocybes cubensis. This one's so long and weird. I don't think I've ever seen this. It's not available anyway. Aren't red mushrooms supposed to be poisonous? Well, if it's on the side, it must be safe. Yeah, you can definitely trust corporations to be concerned about your safety. Oh, wait, it's out of stock. God damn. Anything else I can click on? Anything at all? No. Can't even scroll down. So yeah, sure. Agaricus bisporus, please. You're kind of cute. Be honest, it's bland, isn't it? Well, enjoy those leftovers that no one else wanted. Now all you have to do is go back into bed for a day and doom scroll until it arrives. Nah. Enjoy your little nap. Someone's at the door. The adrenaline wakes you up, setting your heart hammering as you cover yourself with your sheets. Hello? I saw you had a package delivered to the reception, so I thought I brought it up to you. We both know you can't do this. You awake? I'm sorry. I'm leaving them by the door. Good luck with your, experiment. I hear your neighbor who, after nearly a year you still haven't met, walk away. How could someone who never leaves their room meet someone? Sometimes you hear the muffled sound of rock music when you're up late. He likes guitars and violins. Once you took off your headphones and listened to the whole album, it made you feel less lonely and more inspired than any lo-fi beat ever had. You wish you had the courage to say hi. Oh, a note. Button mushroom starter kit instructions. Place in a bright and well-ventilated area. Spray water on exposed surface twice a day. In 4 to 5 weeks, you will see first signs of growth. For your safety, please consume before its end of lifespan. No refunds. Right. So I need to make sure it's bright and well-ventilated. So that means, curtains have to be drawn open, and like I need to make sure there's plenty of air coming in. I need to spray it twice a day. That's all I gotta do. Right, huh? Is this right? It's like the exact opposite of what I thought a mushroom is supposed to like. Yeah, follow the instructions. I'm no mycologist. What? Why am I acting as if I know better? I'll just follow it step by step. Ventilation means airflow. That means you finally have to open those curtains. How are you still scared? You do realize that people have better things to look at than your story butt, right? Oh, you can't do it! Alright, let's open the curtains then. My eyes! My eyes! Wow, it's actually a pretty nice day outside. Stop getting excited. You know you won't be getting out of here anytime soon. Actually, it should feel worse now that you know what you're missing out on. Everyone's having a great day doing this stuff, but you're going to stay inside and do nothing. Go on, feel worse. Feel worse! Focus. Focus. You take a deep breath, in and out, as if they'll ever shut me up. Then place the kit on the table. Nice and toasty by the window. Now the hard part, watering. Think you can do this, you little poo? Alright, I can do it. Yay! Nice and wet. Heh, that's what she said. Heh, so stupid. Don't I need to spray it a second time? Weeks of self-hatred pass, but you water your mushroom daily. Ugh, imagine waking up in the actual morning. Horrible sleep schedule got so bad, it went full circle. Hey, little guy, did you get a good night's sleep? Are you? I don't sleep, but thanks. Also, I'm kind of stuck. Could you pull me out? Ma'am? Hello? Help? Please? I'd really like to get out of here. It'd be nice to actually see something. Oh my god, there's something talking to me from inside the box. You were not ready for unexpected social interaction. It's in your room, so you can't even run away. This has got to be the worst random social situation you've ever encountered. You can't throw it out the window and pretend it never happened or help it. It said please. It would be funny if I just noped out of there. But it said please. So I just do what exactly? Just grab my head and pull. Real hot. Hey, thank God you're a girl mushroom, otherwise that would have sounded really, really weird. God, I mean, like me tugging on your head. Jeez, okay. You put the box on the floor, scrunch up your comically oversized hoodie arms, and get a good grip of the base of the mushroom top. Hello? You came with clothes? Thanks for that. Oh my god. It was so tight in there. Really muffled, you know? How did you even fit in that box? So this is what it looks like outside. I like your environment. You're a talking mushroom. And you're my master. You're what? So, what's your name? My name. I wasn't ready to socialize. I'm forgetting my name. My name, it's Lion. Lion. Well then, Lion. Thank you for raising me. Not so loud, please. Oopsies. Got carried away there and blew a hole in your eardrums. Yeah? It's fine. Sorry. Please don't apologize. Alright, I won't. Sorry, retract it. Let's start over. Calmer this time. Dearest Lion, thank you oh so much. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for talking to me every day. And most importantly, thank you for... Water! Oh, I know what to do. Water. You hurriedly spray water right at her. That seemed to work. Better? Much better. Thanks. Not to change the topic, but... How are you talking? What are you? How did you get so big? I don't know. I was pretty much just born, so I don't know anything. Wasn't I supposed to be this way? No. So I know manly badass hero would appreciate it. You were supposed to be small and many and non-talking. You're almost as big as me, and I'm still amazed that you fit in that box. I like how I am now. Feels right. As for what I am, I've already got a name. Agaricus bisporus. Not to be rude, but spilling over the text box. Then just call me Button. Okay. Suddenly it hits you. This situation is abnormal. You're talking to a mushroom. Are you non-ironically insane? Hold on. I need to check something on my laptop. Sure. I'll just wait here. Again. Right. Blue Hype senses a potential new friend. Ah, that's cute. Newt stares suspiciously at Button. Okay, you really just want to crawl under them and ignore Button, but that won't do. Table couldn't feels good to have a purpose. Do you feel great knowing that you were right under, like, Button? God, so freaking feral. You know you should cook something yourself, something for once. Okay, yeah, let's check the laptop. I should have checked what this website was about from the very beginning. Anything else I can click on? I mean, why is it 18 plus though? What's it about? Horny, bored, lonely, depressed, hungry? We have all your needs covered. Okay, our signature choice, a lover that will conform to all your desires. Do whatever you please and receive a lovely meal at the end of it. Fly Amanita last 2 days. Feeling as if life doesn't hold any prospects for you anymore. For a popular Fly Amanita model, you'll have the best intimate experience of your life, followed by a final delicious meal to put you out of your misery for good. Psilocybe sold for research purposes only. I see. The hell kind of messed up website is this? Button. Yes. This is true. I can't read. I've just been born. It says, you're suddenly reminded of that time you messed up reading a passage during class. You'll never forget the muffled laughter that followed your recital. Never mind, it's just messed up. Alas, I shall never know. Come on, just tell me. Maybe I can give you a summary. The people who made you, they say stuff like, they made you for perverted things and to be eaten. She is blushing. God, she's adorable. I know that doesn't sound so big. Wait, what do you mean? I just want to have fun. And I am a mushroom, so eat me whenever you want. What do you mean? Grilled with butter and cheese. Oh, as in like I actually put you in my mouth and just just have my tongue all over. I mean, as a meal, grilled with butter and cheese in a saucy pasta, a soup, on a pizza, in a salad, or a burger. Like, yeah, totally. Not to mention how nutritious I am. Low in calories, containing protein, fiber, and antioxidants. Some studies even show that I can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and cancer. Isn't it wonderful how versatile my body is? I just can't wait to be consumed. She is way too freaking into this. Pretty random fact you know there for someone who had just been born. It's just in my head, all these random facts about mushrooms. And how are you just fine with being eaten? You're sentient! Weren't you planning to eat me from the start anyway? But yeah, maybe, but this is more than you were prepared to handle. It's kind of funny how you got yourself in this mess. You didn't even bother to check what it is you were buying. You were the one who made me do it. What? Who? Yeah, you can't blame me. You're the one in control. Does it really matter now anyway? You can't just rot in your bed anymore. You've brought sentient life into this world. You saw that website, right? You're only alive for 3 days. Yikes. You'd hate if that were you. Oh, what kind of mess have I gotten myself into? Am I doing something wrong? Not at all. Just hold on. I can't kick it out. I raised it. I talked to it for over a month. Screw it. I'll be good for you. You know, you need a friend, and it's short term anyway. Oh. Whoa. Why is it changing color outside? Yeah, it's sunset. It does that. So look. Do you want to be lovers? Friends? Aw. Okay, I get it. I mean, I'm not joking, you know. Romance can be pretty tasty. You're too smug for this, ma'am. That website really wasn't kidding, huh? They really are making and selling edible short-term lovers. Imagine being so unappealing that only a mushroom would date you. She doesn't even care for you. She'd take anyone. You're not special. Oh, shut up. You're not good. You're not good enough at ignoring your own thoughts yet. Focus. I don't understand how copulation will even work. You're a mushroom. Hey, have you never had meat stuffed mushroom before? They're great. They're great. And I would love to stuff some mushroom. I better shut up now. You're part of a completely separate evolutionary branch. Nope, not really. I mean, like, mushrooms and people share, like, a common ancestor closer than plants and mushrooms do, or plants to humans. Like, we are much closer than you think. Don't think about it that hard. But a man and a mushroom love each other very much. Never mind. I don't need to know. But at the same time, I am so curious. How would that work? I'm not interested. And there it goes. Your only opportunity to get laid. Bye. I don't care. Friends, yes or no? Sure. I'm open to pretty much anything. So, what do you want to do, friend? I don't know. Okay, I'll take the lead then, shy boy. Well, one thing I really want to know about you is, what do you think of my form? Do I look pretty? This again? I told you. No, I'm not flirting, I promise. It's just like when you tell your homies they're looking good. How sweet. She thinks you have homies. I'll try. Oh, I think this is where things actually matter now. I think it actually matters what I say now. You're as cute as a button. Heh. One could say you're a ass. Never mind. You can do it. Try to say every word in order clearly. I'm gonna say something stupid. Say it. Who am I gonna tell? No one. One could say you're as cute as a button. There. How unexpectedly adorable of you. How adorable you are? Your fragile masculinity really didn't need to hear that. My masculinity isn't so fragile that, like, it's gonna be hurt by being called adorable. I think you're adorable, and hell, we can be adorable together. Anyway, at least she looks happy. Now I'm excited to ask you something else. Go ahead. Fun fact. Did you know that button mushrooms are some of the most widely consumed mushroom types in the world? They're the most widely consumed types, huh? Cool, but isn't that murder? Yeah, I prefer shiitake, actually. Shiitake is great. Why? Yeah, I mean, I prefer shiitake mushrooms, so I'm genuinely curious. Shiitake? How could you compare us? I'm versatile, a classic. Did I choose wrong? I want to max out her heart. I want to max out my affection points with this mushroom. I can't believe I'm actually going on a dating sim with a mushroom. Oh, Lord. Okay, fine. Cool, but isn't that murder? I guess it's pretty cool. Yeah. But, like, also, don't you feel weird about it? You're talking about consuming mushrooms. That's like discussing murder to you, isn't it? I'm meant to be eaten. What can I say? And I'm delicious. True, but still, are you really okay with dying? Yeah, there's no need to think about it. Either I dry up and wither away, or I get to be a tasty meal for a friend. Wow, I'm honestly impressed. You're just following life's design. I don't even know what my purpose is. Purpose? Why are you thinking about that? Can't you just be happy doing stuff you like? Nope. Why? You really want to know? Of course, I want to know all about you. Well, should I really tell her everything? Hey. I mean, I'm not supposed to make her question everything, man. Why not? Okay then, it would be nice to vent. Where do I start? My biggest struggle is probably the concept of death. Because one day, poof, you're alive, whether you wanted it to be or not. And you figure out pretty soon you're about to die and disappear, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just expected to accept it and enjoy your life, but every second is counting down to death, so how can you just relax? Sometimes I wonder why everyone isn't screaming. As a kid, I was healthy and young, so didn't worry about it. I thought scientists would have discovered immortality by the time I got older and we'd all be fine. But now that I know that's not going to happen, the world's so corrupt and everyone has also given up. So I have to. I'm gonna die, and that's that. If I tried to remember what it was like before I was born, that stillness and nothingness, I think death will be like that. I don't think it will be that bad. There's a lot of pressure to make the most of every day, especially when you can't do the bare minimum and leave your room. Life is a freaking miracle in a super possibility. It's so weird, but I'm still so scared to die because I won't get another chance. So many things to do. Money, passion, skills, friendship, love, family, health. After a certain point of stress, doing happy things isn't enough anymore. I have made her confused! Ah, she's afraid! Sorry if I overshared. I don't know why. You okay? I don't know. This sudden feeling of dread just overcame me. What you said, will I really just disappear? I won't be able to do anything anymore. Well, what do you think was gonna happen? It's natural. I didn't. Well, sorry. I didn't mean to make you miserable. Especially when you probably won't be living for very long. Just stay happy and ignorant. Maybe that's for the best. It's hard to stop thinking, why am I alive? Because I watered you? Then why did you choose me? Why me? Why did I choose her? Because she looked the cutest, everything else was already taken. Because you're the cutest! You look small and cute. If I actually managed to get you to grow, I would be happy. So you're happy now? I'm happier. Then I'm happy too. And I got to hear you call me cute twice today. That's a win for sure. She got distracted pretty quickly. That's good. Talking is fun, but also I'm kind of bored. Can we do something fun like explore the outside a bit and see the sunset more? Because this room is really tiny. Come on, aren't you bored in there too? You'd rather be bored than afraid. Can you take Button out for a moment? Yeah, I can. You fear leaving the safe confines of your home, especially with such a conspicuous looking person. However, you have to help her make the most out of her short life. It's always been easier to put the needs of others above your own. Miraculously, you're able to brush your fears aside today. Okay. Let's just go to this place I know. It's close. Hardly anyone else goes there, so I think I can handle it. I just hope no one stares at us. Yay! Are we actually going out? You and Button leave the dormitory without incident and stroll down the sidewalk to a nearby field. She stares at everything. Buildings, sidewalks, recycling bins, cars. She even smiles and waves at passing people. Ugh. It's too obvious. It's embarrassing. You don't talk to her, and you keep an appropriate distance so you can pass off as strangers. Many passers-by compliment her cosplay. She beams back confusedly. You'll have to explain the concept later. You're just grateful nobody talks to you. That's adorable. Finally, you arrive at a field. There's only 2 kids and a dog playing at the opposite end of the field. As you gaze up at the orange-tinted sky, you feel a hint of peace, but you also continuously keep an anxious eye on Button. She watches the children from afar and mimics their play, rolling around on the hills and screaming with delight. Gradually, you're able to relax your worries. Come roll with me, Lion. Your clothes are going to get dirty. Then get dirty with that. Hey! She tugs at your hoodie forcibly and you tumble sideways with her. Yep, you're dirty now, so might as well join in. The both of you roll down the hill, despite your initial dislike of the childish activity. You've got to admit, it's pretty fun. Then, while you're both lying down, catching your breath, the dog you noticed earlier comes over and sniffs Button cautiously. It's eating me! Help! No, it's just sniffing. Look. You hold out a hand and the dog gives it a quick sniff too before returning to Button. What is it? Just a friendly dog. Try to pet him. Oh, it's so fluffy. Why is he sniffing so much? Yeah. He's probably not sure what you are. Eventually, the dog's owner calls him back and he trots away. You both leave soon after. The outside was amazing. How often a day do you usually go? How often a day? I just want to go out again. She looks happier. I'm glad you had a good time. What do you want to do now? She still wants to do something? Can't you just leave already? Now, just lie down and recharge, honestly. But that's okay. You're sleepy? More like I need to relax for a while after all the excitement. Let's lie down together. A little snuggle will help you recharge. What? I told you. Just as homies. Promise. I don't have the energy for this. But before you can walk away, Button stops you. Wait. Something I need to ask you. What? You're probably hungry after going out, huh? So I want to ask. Are you planning on eating me tonight? Hey! Hey! No! No, I don't want to eat her yet! No, not yet. But what if I do? What if I eat her now? I'm going to regret this. I am hungry. You are feeling pretty hungry after all that rolling. Is that really okay with you? Yep, I'm ready anytime you want to eat me. I'm delicious and nutritious. You sure? Yeah, it's part of life. I'm already so lucky to have been able to spend a day with you, so please, go ahead. Well, okay. Thanks for the fun day. I'm really doing it. Frying up bits of seasoned mushroom with egg, tomato, and cheese. Once it's diced up, you really can't tell it used to be her face. Isn't this messed up? Maybe so, but she wasn't lying. This is freaking delicious. Ending 4. Fast food. Right. I'm not going to eat her. No. Honestly, I don't feel that hungry. Another day of life for me. Yay! Does this mean we can go somewhere else tomorrow? Please? Can't you just go by yourself? What? Where's the fun in that? I need my companion with me to protect me and play with me. I see. Please come with me. I don't want to get lonely. Those are some puppy eyes. I've done it once already, so it should be okay. Really? Thank you. You sure? You promise you can go out with me? It's just a few days anyway. Yay, more dogs for me! I want to show you some animal videos. Wait for me! Spend the rest of the night watching some funny animal videos from your laptop on your bed. All over the sheets and at an appropriate distance, of course. Button's reactions make you laugh harder than the videos. It's really nice, just talking with her about something as trivial as animals. You're able to give her a lot of facts using your existing knowledge and some help from the internet. She actually listens and seems interested in what you say. It feels really good to contribute substantially to a conversation for once. At some point, without realizing it, your eyes drift close. You wake up. That's it? Strangely, there's none of your usual existential dread this morning. And as you open your eyes... Button! Good morning, Lion. It wasn't a dream. Luckily for you and me, now we can have another amazing day. I'm honestly just shocked. I think at some point I just went with the flow with things. Thinking I'd wake up from it all. Oh, wanted to ask. What are you doing in my bed? Yeah, I'm sorry, just don't shout at me. Sorry for shouting, but you cannot be in my bed right now. I don't even have pants on. Don't tell me you slept in here last night. I don't sleep. I did cuddle you all night long. Oh my god. Man, can you water me now? I'm so thirsty. Yeah, you really are. Right, here you go. Yeah, I love morning showers. Okay, I'm ready to find more doggies. And imagine of going out, a familiar fear weighs down on you. About that. You're not backing out now, you promised me. I've been waiting all night, so we're going out. And you can't take it back. I really don't want to. Jeez, okay. Yay, let's go! You make some scary expressions, damn. And so Button intimidates you into keeping your promise. You lead Button down the sidewalk into a nearby park. It's a little busier than yesterday since it's the middle of the day. You can't stand the attention that Button's outfit is gathering. The stairs! Focusing on breathing steadily, you shut out everything other than the walk to the park. While Button happily skips along. Finally, you arrive at the park. You immediately sit down at a bench while Button investigates the playground, intrigued by the slide and swing. You feel anxious as you watch her try to play there, despite being a full-grown adult. She soon caught the attention of two kids on the slide, one of whom starts asking her what exactly she's supposed to be. I'm a mushroom. My full name is Agaricus bisporus, but apparently it's a bad name, so you can just call me Button. You can hear her all the way from here. Is it okay for me to just let her proclaim her existence? I don't want to get up from here. I'll just wait it out. The kids think she's weird and ignore her. Soon after, Button walks back dejectedly to the bench. Lion, no one wants to play with me and there's no dogs here. You can't force anyone to play with you. They're just kids. And have some patience. A dog will probably show up sooner or later. Can you play with me on the swings? I'm too old for it. Please, just a little bit. She starts to pull you along against your will. You're incredibly tense with all the eyes around you. And you snatch your arm away. I can't, okay? It's too public. Who cares about what anyone thinks? I do. Thought makes you pause. Shame creeps in. She's right after all. Screw it. Fine. Yay, thank you! For a few minutes, you push her on the swing. Eventually, she gets the hang of it and can sustain her momentum. However, as you're watching her, a sudden wave of dizziness hits you. Oh, I just realized. I don't think I've eaten for days. Wanna bite me? I can survive without an arm. No, oh god, I'm just gonna go sit down. Worry not, Button has located sustenance. Button sprints over to a nearby hot dog stand and begins chatting to the lady working there. No, you need money! You go running wobbly after her. The situation isn't as embarrassing as you'd worried. Button and the woman are exchanging smiles when you arrive. I heard you're not feeling that great. Don't worry, it's on the house. She promptly hands you a fresh hot dog. Hope this helps. You thank her profusely and make your way back to the bench. How did you do that? How do you just... I just told her you were dizzy and hadn't eaten in a long time. And then she took a long look at you and said, you certainly looked sick. Did I do well? Got your food. Yeah, thanks, Button. You make everything look so easy. You bite into a fresh, steaming hot dog. Starvation is the best seasoning. It's the best hot dog you've ever eaten. However, Button stares at it with pain etched across her face. What? Want a bite? Ha! No, I really couldn't. But why? Why kill something so cute, so innocently adorable? It's awful. You talk about yourself? I don't have to. No! You know I want you to eat me. I mean the dogs. The one you're eating right now. Oh. No, they're not actually made of dogs. We just call them that. Don't lie to me. Don't accuse me of lying. Then what are they? Not sure. Probably pork or beef? Oh, is pork or beef an animal too? Those are two separate things. They're animals, yeah. We've domesticated them for our food. Even so, how they're treated is still unethical in my opinion. I'm kinda lost. But if it's not a dog, it's okay. Man, as long as I don't show her any videos of how those are made, I think she'll be fine. You feel a bit better after eating something, and Button leaves to go play with a Dalmatian that just entered the park. You read a comic on your phone, enjoying the sunlight and the sound of play, until Button tells you she's ready to go home. Thank you for taking me out. I'm still kinda hungry. And I'm thirsty! Again, can't you just spray yourself? Nah, it feels so much nicer when you do it. Sure. Revitalization complete. Thank you. You say you were still hungry. Are you gonna eat me tonight? Oh man. I really don't wanna, but would it lead to the same ending as we got earlier? What if I say okay? I'm sorry. Don't be. Remember our first interaction? Retract your sorry. Sorry retracted. It's just, it was fun. Thank you for being so nice. I don't know how I'm going to eat you, but grilled with butter and garlic. That way you'll get a very pure but yummy taste. Lion, I really enjoyed these past 2 days, but I've noticed that you get really stressed sometimes. So just know that I think you're pretty cool. I really hope I've been able to help you relieve some stress a little. I think that was my original purpose. And I hope you enjoy eating my body. Why are you like this? Thanks. Thanks too, Button. May I make a request? Yeah? Is it going to be lewd? Can we hug? Oh, yeah. Thank you. We hug each other tightly. It's sad. It doesn't feel as horrible as you thought it would. And to your utter surprise, Button even presses a light kiss to your cheek. And then you fetch the box cutter from your desk. Without any hesitation, she closes her eyes. She stopped responding after you chopped off her head. The rest you sealed in plastic bags to use over the next few days. You dice the mushroom flesh and saute it with butter, garlic, and herbs. You salivate at the aroma, and when you finally taste it, its juices spread over your tongue, instantly dissipating your mournful thoughts. It's terrifying to think about the ethics of what just transpired. But you think you did a good job with her overall. She said she was happy, right? Ending 5. That's yummy! No cap. Right, what if I don't want to? What? No, that's unnecessary. If I'm hungry, I'll just have a cup of ramen. I've got like a whole box of them under my bed. Why not? I'm right here. I just want to hang out with you more. Oh, it seems you're getting attached to me, Lion. That's very dangerous. Do I need to get worried? Maybe. I admit, you're more fun to have around than I thought. Whoa, are you... Confessing? What? No! Of course you'd think that. I just want to hang out. Ooh, in what kind of way? No! I'm just kidding. Yeah. Jesus. What's Jesus? I am not dropping religion on you the day before. I really have to do it, don't I? Is there no way you don't have to die tomorrow? Well, it's either that or I dry up in a very painful, slow process. So yeah, I'll take getting eaten over that. Yeah, I guess I would too. So what now? Food. What are you gonna eat? Ramen? I'm actually really craving a pizza. I haven't had one since I lived with my mom. But I don't want to make the call. Why not? It's embarrassing, but I'm scared of talking over the phone. Sometimes I forget my order or address or even how to talk because I'm so nervous or they can't hear me. I once made a conversation tree of every possible response so I could just follow that instead of having to worry, but nope. In the heat of the moment, I forgot to read. Sorry, I'm rambling and it's probably boring. Why didn't I order for you? You've never used a phone before in your life. It's just like talking, only you can't see each other, right? I'm good at talking. But how will you remember the address and the name of the pizzas I want? What if you forget? I've got a good memory. I can't even remember things from when I was just a little spore. I can remember the sound of your voice, though I couldn't tell what you were saying back then. Whoa, that's incredible. Can you remember anything else from then? Just an instinct to outcompete my sister so they wouldn't absorb me. But I won! I absorbed them. Yeah. I have no words. Congrats on winning. Thanks. Now, tell me what I need to remember. At your insistence, you pretend to be the receiver and run through the scenario with button a few times, adding in potential threats such as a bad line, long waiting time, non-availability of your desired pizza. She's so calm and honest. She always just tells them to hold, and then asks the real you what other pizza you'd like or if you're fine with the waiting time. She's got this. And so you dial the number, for real. For a second, you think maybe you can do it after all. You'd have Button at your side to support you. When you hear the voice on the other end, you panic immediately, pass it to Button. Hi, want to order a pizza with you. Is that okay? Yes, my order is... You're a grown-up. Will you ever get better? Was that? Oh, hold on. Please. Lion? They have a special. Do you want to add an extra pizza to get a free ice cream? I can't decide on the second pizza right now. Too much pressure. I wish I could have the ice cream, though. No, I'm good. Okay. No, thank you. We're good. Okay, you too. Bye. Woo! Pizza coming. Thanks, Button. I couldn't have done that. You're welcome. It wasn't even as hard as your practice runs. You just need to stay calm and you can try next time. Maybe. I want to get over it at some point. Why do you get scared? I don't know. It's just scary for me. It's worse than talking face to face, which already mess up most of the time. I hate it. I don't understand, but I believe you'll get better. I saw you thinking about doing it. Yeah, maybe next time my instinct won't be to throw my phone across the room. You chat and chill until your phone rings, signaling the arrival of the delivery man. Pizza obtained. You return to the room. Pizza, my princess. So beautiful. I've missed you so much. Oh, so hot too. Really? I'm just having fun. So you're not going to make out of your pizza or something? Don't tempt me. As you lift the flap of the pizza box, you lean your face in and sniff deeply. That's when you realize something is horribly wrong. No! What's wrong? It's the wrong order. So excited for my special quadruple cheese, but this just isn't that. What is it? Some randos order. There's feta, olives, pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, and a possibly blue cheese? Some meat thing? You don't like it? Looks really good. It's just not what I wanted. I'd only get my quad cheesy pizza if I aced my exams, and then my mom would make the call for me. I miss those times. Still had hope then. This isn't my hope. I'm too stupid scared to call the pizza place and tell them they got it wrong. Stupid piece of... pizza mixed up. I gave the guy a good tip too. This pizza probably... Holy, it's amazing. It's my new favorite. Can you eat? Can you try this? I can't, but thanks for offering. You enjoy the pizza. Oh man, I really want to lie back, eat this pizza, and watch some anime. What's anime? What's anime? Oh boy. You introduced Button to anime. You have to watch in dub since she can't read, but she doesn't know what she's missing anyway. You show her a few of your favorite, beginner-friendly series that you think she'd like. And just as you predicted, she gets attached to characters who have obvious red flags attached to them and falls into despair when they finally die in the most emotional way possible. I guess you're just like her. You decide to stay up all night with her since it's her last one. Pizza, anime, and both of you in the bed, laughing together. It's a wonderful night. How long has it been since you felt at peace? Why does tomorrow have to come? Ara, Negi-kun. It's time to give yourself to me completely. How much you truly love me. I forgot about this part. You and Button sit through some typical anime fan service. You're well aware of how weird this probably is to a non-weeb, but you're too scared to gauge her expression. Yep, just stare right ahead. Negi-kun, I love you. Oh god, why did I have to voice that? Oh god. I didn't know this was an anime. I'm sorry, I forgot about this part. If you're uncomfortable, you pause the anime. No, don't stop! You cannot shout that at night in my dormitory. What if someone heard you? Never live it down. Sorry, No, don't apologize. You don't have any malice, and I shout at you again. Sorry. If I can't apologize, you can't either. I deserve it, though. But you didn't do it on purpose, just like me. Fine, sorry retracted. Good, now press play. You're okay to watch this? Isn't it awkward for you? It's very interesting. You force yourself to sit through the whole thing. You don't miss how enraptured Button is. What have you done to her innocent soul? Innocent? She's far from innocent! Well, maybe innocent is an exaggeration. You just really hope that nobody heard Button's yell. Even though you tried to stay up, you drift off. As you wake up, the sounds of generic anime distract you from your usual morning brooding. As you open your eyes, you realize that you've probably been holding Button's arm in place of your plushie. Button? Still? You're in my bed again. I never left. Come on, aren't you used to it already? Even hug me in your sleep, and you... Nope, not a word more. Like, if you say any more, like, this video's getting taken down. But anyway, I'm on the 5th season of the anime you showed me. We have to discuss. Yeah, that's enough. You dropped the laptop mid-anime. It's hot to the touch. No, don't take away my anime. I've had enough. My PC too. Both of you need a break. No. Oh god, come on. Take your water and shut up. Let's spritz her. Feeling juicy. Don't ever call yourself juicy, ma'am. Oh, Lord. Only I can do that on this channel. Only me. I am juicy, and y'all are not allowed to take that out of context. You're gonna do it anyway, aren't you? God, what can I even expect out of y'all? Yeah, you're kind of silly, you know that? Silliness is fun. Now, can we talk about the anime? Sure. You have some leftover pizza for breakfast while Button weeps out on you for a good hour or so. It's extremely entertaining hearing fresh thoughts on one of your favorite shows. Can I make a special request today? Sure. Take me to the beach. Not my favorite place, honestly. Like, it's kind of uncomfortable. No problem. You can stay under the nice cool shade of the umbrella, just like that one character in the anime. Oh, so you got to the beach episode, huh? The thought of the beach gives you a headache. The sand, the sun, the wind, the people, the expectation to undress. Normally you would say no, but this is day 3. Fine, we'll stop by at the shop and get you a swimsuit and some ice cream for me too. Woo! Just help me carry stuff, okay? Button shall be the strong man. It takes an hour via train, but that doesn't dampen her excitement one bit. She loves buying the ticket, climbing on board, and feeling the train accelerate and turn. It makes you smile. How would she react on a roller coaster? If you didn't eat her tonight, maybe you both could go tomorrow. She looks alright now. Maybe you could do it. Maybe if you water her extra, she can manage another day. Just before you walk to the beach and purchase some snacks and water while Button browses the swimwear. She finds herself a really cute one. It's pricey, but who cares? It's perfect. And then finally... Dad, this is amazing! The sand feels so hot and fluffy, but the wet part is cold and hard. What do you mean? That's because when the sand gets wet, it compresses and... She's gone. It's a pleasant day, and the beach is relatively empty, since who goes on a Wednesday morning? You find the perfect base camp and dig up a hole to set up the umbrella. Lounging on a towel, you eat your ice cream. All the while, Button runs about with the water on the shoreline. After a little while, she coerces you to just try to swim with her. You can take it off? It's just a hat, silly. I thought it was like your head or something. And then, do all your clothes just grow? Come on, let's go already. She pulls you down to the water's edge. It's cold. I love it. Same, but I hate it. Let's go deeper. It's hard enough with just my ankles. Come on, please be my doormat and swim more. Who taught you to speak like that? Anime. What must I do to convince you? You could just respect my wishes, you know. Whatever you're scheming. Whoops! She splashes you! Whoops. She splashes you again. You can't say whoops and do it again! Button! Oh no! You end up watching the sunset together. Ah. She looks really happy. You feel proud of yourself. She leans her head on your shoulder. You first snuggle beside you. It feels like nothing is wrong anymore. Glancing at her, notice for the first time how her hair shifts from light to brown. Sometimes you forget that she isn't human. Even her eyes twinkle with playful mischief, and her mannerisms are so lifelike, so appealing. That's when it hits you. You're attracted to her. Maybe it was her spunky, fun personality that drew you out of your hole. Maybe it was how she showed you that you don't need to feel guilty for having fun. Maybe it's how you admire her self-strength and her simple yet resolute goal to have fun in life. Come on. You're really not going to say anything about her body. She's pretty hot, dude. That bikini. By the way, you have the insatiable desire to draw her face near and kiss her. Should I do it? Yes? Why not? Hey. Ah! I knew I said I wanted to be friends, but is it okay if I kiss you? Wait, really? You want to kiss me? Yeah? Oh my gosh, yes! Please, kiss me, finally! Her enthusiasm makes you smile. So this is what it feels like, to like someone. It makes you weirdly nervous. Bun, exasperated by the delay, grabs your face, leans in, and presses her lips gently against yours. A few seconds later, she pulls away, smiling mischievously. And so the afternoon ends. That beach trip took the whole day, but it was a great one. Ah, finally home. I've got sand literally everywhere. Ah, the beach was amazing. You enjoyed it too, right? The last day? Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Honestly, it might have been my favorite day ever. I'm just that magical. You're welcome. These last few days have been amazing, and I'm truly grateful for you. I feel really tired. More and more like I'm being drained in a way. I think it's time for me to go. Like now? Yeah. Do you have to? Don't worry. I've had a great life. I couldn't have asked for a better friend than you. Is that really true? You only took her to a field, a park, and a beach. What about the cinema? Festivals, dances, fireworks, amusement parks? If you had been more proactive, she would have been happier. You were the one holding her back. Stop it. I know what you're doing. Hush. I'm about to give you the reality of things. You've made me a very happy mushroom. If not for you, I likely would have ended up as many of my sisters, staying at home, tending to their masters. Not necessarily a bad life, but I'm very glad it wasn't mine. I'm ready, Lion. You can trust me on that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, she's ready. I am too. I'll do it. Really? What do you mean, really? Isn't that what you wanted me to do? I was just prepared to fight you on this. Never mind. Great. Perfect. Thank you. You and your personality. Huh. I'm gonna miss you. Wait. This is for you. I hate this ending! So you. I love it. Thanks. I knew you would. I drew it while you slept. I don't know what awaits me on the other side. It's scary, but thanks to you, living was worth dying for. Bun hugs you tight, one last time. And then, she presses a wet kiss against your cheek. It's nice. You kiss her cheek in return, and she smiles. You grab a box cutter from your desk and position it against her neck. She guides your hand, and together, You drag the blade across its throat, pressing hard into the mushroom flesh. As the flesh tears, instinctively, you expect blood, but it's just white inside. Mushroom flesh. It's food. She's never been human. You watch in morbid horror as her eyes blanken, her lingering smile finally fading from her lips. You hold her limp body close and whisper to her your appreciation and your favorite memories, just in case she could still hear you. Now you have to carry out her wishes. It's strange how someone you love can be so nauseatingly delicious. You gorge yourself. Nothing will be wasted. Nothing. Every bite is succulent, tender, popping with warm juice between your teeth. You remove her from existence, one heavenly, repulsive gulp at a time. Perhaps a little salty, maybe from the ocean, maybe from your tears. In a way, it's like tasting that happy memory. You don't think you could ever go back to your old ways. In just a span of a few days, someone with a beautiful heart came and went, leaving hope in her wake. You don't feel bad as she's gone. You just feel like maybe everything isn't so bad after all. And maybe you can knock on your neighbor's door after all. Ending 6. Goodbye button. A new friend. Alright, I'm gonna say I want you to live another day. Something I need to say. Okay. What if I eat you tomorrow, and we can go out again? It'd be just one more day. You look fine now. Maybe... Yeah, I look fine. I'm really tired, okay? In a way that I know I can never recover from. I've never passed my peak, and now it's starting to hurt more and more. Every hour. I love the beach, but all the salt water probably wasn't the best idea. I feel really weird. It's okay. I'm ready to die. I always have been, remember? No, not okay. I can't murder you. Do you want me to suffer? No, but how can you ask me to kill you? How are you so eager to die? You think I want to die? You think I want to die? You think I'm not scared? That I haven't thought about it? I'm going to die whether I like it or not. Either a quick death by your hand and I nourish you, or I slowly rot away. At least my death will be meaningful. Just one more day. Can't we just try? I don't want to. I want to stop fighting. I want the pain to stop. I don't want to die while I still feel somewhat fine. No, 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 no. I'm not giving up like this. I know it's hard. No! No, I can't. I need you. We can still go out tomorrow, even if I need to carry you. Please, Button, I beg you. Please don't cry. Please. Button. You're making this really hard for me. I'll try. For you. Just please. If it hurts too much, you need to. You hold Button in your arms while you sleep. But you're stirred awake. Please, kill me. Button? Please, kill me. Oh my god! It hurts so much. Please, kill me. Lion. Sorry. I didn't know. Kill me! I have to kill her. Okay. I'll kill you. I'm sorry. As quick as you can, you grab the closest blades you have, the box cutter in your desk. I'm sorry, Button! You shakily cut through Button's throat. It's so brittle. Her neck crumbles off immediately. You've decapitated her. Bun's wails for death halt abruptly. She's dead. She's a dead corpse on the floor. What have you done? You're so ashamed that you can't bring yourself to eat her. You're not even crying because she's dead. You're crying because you're scared she doesn't forgive you. Ending 7. I'm sorry. Right, as sad as that was, there's a few other endings we gotta get. We're gonna go for ending 1 first, which is to trust our guts. Yeah, this makes no sense. Someone must have screwed up this note. You set up a kit on your table and spray for the first time for the day, and you wait. Wow, those 5 weeks passed terrifyingly fast. Try not to think about what you've accomplished during them. You stand in front of Mushroom Kid. Would you look at that? Well, you can't. There's nothing to see. The damn thing didn't grow. Secretly, you've been getting excited. How foolish of you. Now it's yet another disappointment. Please grow. Please. Just for me. Promise, I'll do better. I'm sorry you stuck with me. I'm sorry I suck. Just sorry. Please grow. You thirsty? What do you need? How can I help? You're hilarious. You couldn't do anything right. Nothing ever grew. Neither the mushrooms nor your hopes. Ending 1. So much room for improvement? Right, now I am going to kick her out, I guess? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to the talking mushroom. I'm not gonna deal with all the emotional repercussions that I had to deal with so far through this game. Nope, I am not dealing with this. Grabbing the monstrous abomination by the box, you pull back your arm and throw it out the window at full speed. Ah! No one socializes with me without warning. No one. Back to bed. Ending 2. Mushroom bound. Right, so another ending we can get is by just saying that you can't leave the house. You can't leave the room. You're just gonna like stay there and rot. I can't. In times like this, you tend to imagine how it would all happen. You and Button would walk out the door. People would stare. The wand would approach. Who is she? Why didn't you sign her in? How long has she been living here? The honest truth would make him chuckle. Then he'll ask for a real answer. And you'd freeze on the spot. You already did. Are you ready to lie on the spot? They'd know you're lying. You'd stumble. You'd panic. Maybe they wouldn't even allow Button back. All this without even making it through the front door. Everything is overwhelming. I can't. What if someone realizes what you are? You're weird. You're conspicuous. Why have they tried to talk to us? No problem. I'm happy to talk. What will you tell them? You think they'll let you go if you tell them that you're a mushroom? I doubt anyone would care anyway. No one would. But what if they do? They won't believe you. What if we tell them the truth? They'll laugh. Stop interrupting me. What do you know? You've just been born. Lion. I'm not going outside. Panic drives you into bed, where you hide your face under the covers. You failed her sole request. You've disappointed her. You can't help her. Can't even help yourself. What use are you? Nobody needs you. You hold everyone back. You depress them. You can't talk. You can't even fake a smile for them. Huh. Is it time for our bad thoughts already? You feel the bed shift under new weight as Bun sits at the foot of the bed. Lion, what's wrong? Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Come on, let's just talk it out. We can figure this out together. I don't want to talk right now. I just want to be alone. Aren't you just going to feel worse? That's the plan, isn't it? You want to hurt yourself even more. You want to crash your whole plane down to the ground. Can you just tell me what's going on? This feels so unnecessary. I just want to help you. It's not good for you. At least look at me. Please. We don't have to go out today. It's okay. Ouch. So you made her resign herself to staying here. Now you really want to... Can you stop? Stop whispering to yourself about... Stop saying all that! You hate it if we go. You hate it if we don't. You hate it if I were to try to help. You hate yourself if I don't. You're impossible. You're just... I just can't win. There's nothing I can do. I didn't realize I was talking out loud. And you keep doing it. All this awful self-deprecating muttering. I'm at my wit's end. I'm not spending the rest of my life like this. I just need someone who will have fun with me and show me the nice things life has to offer. I thought it'd be easy, but maybe it isn't after all. So if it isn't for you, I understand. I just need to know. Are you going to be that person or not? Can I put my worries aside and have fun with Button? Well, I'm gonna go with no. I'm sorry. I see. Then, goodbye. I'm glad you finally listened to me. Now it's just you and me and no one to interfere. Doesn't it feel so euphoric to hurt yourself like this? To purposely do things you hate, to deny yourself love. It's because you deserve it. Ending 3. Spore, unfortunate soul. Right, so we're gonna go for the last two endings, and for this, after you tell her your thoughts about like life, death, and such, you're supposed to say that everything else was already taken. Well, everything else was out of stock. You were the only thing still left over. Just a leftover? Wow, are you trying to be this bad? I'm just being honest. I hate sugarcoating. My thoughts are being loud again. Oh, what did they say? I'm gonna die soon! Yeah, I'm feeling really panicked. I don't like this. How do I make the thoughts stop? This is why your friends hate you. You're just an infectious, miserable disease. Calm down. I know something that might help. What is it? Let's go outside. There's a feel I know. It's a nice place, especially at sunset. Usually not too busy either. Nice if you want some peace. It's my, calming down spot. That sounds really nice. I want to see it. Distracted already? I'm jealous how easy it is for you. Fine, let's go. Let's go. Stay quiet and follow me. As you wish, master. Just Lion, please. And we're gonna skip ahead. It's already nighttime. My first day is already over. I didn't realize how quickly time would pass. I understand what you meant earlier now. Even if I want to have fun, even if I don't, it doesn't matter in the end. It's getting closer. I'm sorry for telling you all that. I don't want to die! I've only just been born! Why can't I live longer like you? It's not fair! I don't want to die yet! Are you just gonna sit there and watch her have a panic attack? I've got you, Nothing matters! I can't! It's gonna be okay. It's not! I've only got 2 days left! I want to disappear, please! Help me! Okay, calm down. But I can't! It's getting closer! Just breathe, okay? Just breathe in deeply. When I say go, and hold it for 8 seconds. Go. Inhale and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale. Your perception of 8 seconds is lacking, but okay. Once more. I think I can hear a heartbeat. Is that good? It's nice. I want to listen to it more. Well, fine, I guess. You have my permission to listen. Lion, why do you get to have more time than me? No one gets to choose how long they have. Who knows? I could even die tomorrow before you do. Car crash, aneurysm, bomb, poisoning. You at least want a miracle of getting any life at all. Many animals don't even get as far as birth. They can die in the womb. Some die soon after from starvation or stress. It could have been you. Like if I'd screw up on watering you daily, you wouldn't even get a chance to be here. So I'd say you're pretty lucky. You have a safe home and a, person who cares for you. You get to enjoy your life and do whatever you want. It's hard to feel very lucky right now. Who knows if death is really the end? Could be the extension of the adventure. Maybe we'll get reincarnated. It might actually be a good thing you're a mushroom. We're so different. We don't know if our death is the same as yours. But you don't know. Well, yeah, no one knows. So nothing is solved. Button, I can't solve the mystery of what happens after we die. I can reassure you that you'll have a life worth dying for. Isn't that the important part? Yeah. Do you regret today? Going out? No? Do you think you enjoy doing it again tomorrow? Probably. Well then. That's what we'll do. We'll do lots of things together. Anything and everything you want. Thank you, Lion. Of course. Is there anything you still want to do today before I sleep? Huh. You won't do it. You won't want to do it, but I still want to snuggle with you. Oh. I won't do anything weird, I promise. You can fall asleep. Just let me lie next to you. So I'm not alone. Please? The sound of impending tears, you immediately agree. It's okay. We can lie down together if it helps. It will. Thank you. Lie down awkwardly in your bed, facing straight up. Button lies down right next to you, then looks at you. Sorry about this. Nah, it's okay. Is this fine with you? Can we hug? You'll kind of refuse after what you just went through. So you turn to her, open your arms, and Button scoots right into them, placing her head onto your arm. You can feel her body move within your arms as she breathes. True to her words, she doesn't do anything but lie there quietly. You have a suspicion she's listening to your heart. Well, if it helps. Wait a second. Do mushrooms breathe? Why? As you ponder the oddity of the specimen in your arms, you feel Button's breathing slow, and any residual shaking calm down. You start to relax too. You're glad she's feeling better. She'll probably forget about all this tomorrow. Button in your arms, you don't even realize it, but you've fallen asleep. You wake up, maybe skip ahead. I don't know. Can I play with you, please? I'm sorry, I don't know how it works. The kid thinks she's weird and ignores her. Soon after, Button walks back dejectedly to the bench. Sadly, she sits down next to me. You okay? I don't know. There's no point. No one cares about me. Hey, where's this coming from? Is it because of the kids? I don't know. You know the sting of rejection firsthand. Weren't you supposed to be cheering her up? Do you want me to play with you? The swing's free. Come, let's go. You take Button's hand and lead her to the swing. She follows without resistance. Sit down and hold the chains while I push you. Button obeys. You stand behind her and push her. Her mood instantly lifts. It's kind of scary, but fun. Strain your legs when you're at the top to go faster. Thank God she's smiling. However, as you're watching her, a sudden wave of dizziness hits you. I just realized, I don't think I've eaten for days. Oh, will you be okay? Yeah, I just need to sit down for a second. We can go home if you want. I've already played on the swing, and there aren't any dogs here either. It sounds much better than this stupid adventure, and nausea is quickly growing worse. Nah, I shouldn't have neglected myself. We can come back after. No, really, it's fine. I don't want to come back here. She leaves without waiting for any resistance. I'm sorry. Battling nausea and guilt, you and Button silently walk home. Incompetent piece of poo. As soon as you enter your room, you head over to your desk and take out a box cutter from your drawer. You open a new box of ramen noodle from under your bed. You take out 3 packages and toss the box cutter onto your desk. I'm gonna cook some ramen in the kitchenette real quick. Be right back. Ugh. I hate this. No, I have to stop this. I can't worry Lion so much. He's already doing so much for me. Just be happy. Smile. Everything's okay. The outside is beautiful. Lion cares about you. You don't need to have meaning. Doesn't matter if you're never gonna live again. You can just die tomorrow. I wonder if it's going to hurt. Why can't I just be happy? Bun stands tensely in the center of the room while she waits. An all compulsion overcomes her. Ah! She slaps herself in the face. It doesn't hurt. Why? Why? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want tomorrow to come. She stares at the desk. Her nails dig into her arms. Without you nearby, it's harder to ignore the thoughts in her head. I hate it. I hate it. Please come back. Please. Back. Sorry for the wait. I had to figure out if I still had to cook it for 3 minutes or 9, if I put them all in at once, but... Sorry. Ignore my stupid excuses. You okay? Yeah. I'm really sorry about earlier. I feel so bad. It's okay. Well, it's nice to see you smiling at least. I'm gonna eat now. How about we watch something together? Okay. You and Button... You and Lion watch something. Not really sure. Does it matter? Time just passes. On and on. The sky's darkened. Whispers of dread creep up on you. But it'll be okay. Just keep that smile plastered on your face. Laugh when you should. Even though you're feeling worse and worse. At least Lion is by your side. As long as he thinks you're okay, he'll be happy. He doesn't like you when you're sad. He wouldn't want to be your friend anymore. And you'd be alone. You okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, you had a weird look, so Never mind. I was wondering. I'd like to make it up to you. Is there anything particular you like to do? Anything at all. I'll try and make it happen. Anything you want to do?
But wait, what? I'm gonna make a save because this is so weird.
Apparently I'm supposed to go with hug, so gotta go with that. A hug? Just that? Yep. I can do that. How's this? Good. Same. I love hugs. It's really relaxing. It's actually because of a hormone called oxytocin. It reduces stress and anxiety. It's not about you. You're replaceable. He's just gonna order another one when you die. Does he even care? Or are you just pressuring him to care with your anxieties and tears? He didn't want you from the start. He said it himself. Why are you deluding yourself? Why are you believing him when you know he's just doing it because he feels bad? Really, no one cares about you. But even without that, it's just nice to just bond with you. So whenever you need a hug, I'll be here. Just ask. Sure. I know we didn't do much today, but I promise. I'll take care of somewhere awesome tomorrow. We'll do anything you want. Thank you. Look forward to it. By the way, aren't you thirsty? I thought you were supposed to be watered twice a day. Thirst's the only thing that gives you pain. Are you sure you want to give it up? I'm good. You know yourself better than I do, so okay. And thanks for watching those videos with me earlier. It's really fun to share some of my favorites. You don't know what it is you watched. You just remember Lion laughing. Yeah, it was really funny. I'm gonna lie down now, but I bet you're gonna want to cuddle again. Nah, I'm okay. Unexpected? What are you going to do? Not sure. Maybe I'll look around. Maybe I'll think. Okay. If you change your mind. Thanks. Good night. Alright. Night. See you in the morning. You wait until he falls asleep. It's so different when she's depressed. What the hell? Button? Button! Oh my god. What happened? It didn't even hurt. I'm so sorry. I should have realized. I thought you were doing better. I thought you said you were looking forward to today, so I just ignored my worries. But you're obviously not okay. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not okay. I'm just broken now. Don't say that! You'll be okay. Liar. What a leave. Disappear. Whatever. You can't eat me now, Lion. Like you wanted. You're not in the right mind to be making a decision like that. And your arm. Why? I'm so sorry. Let's just forget this and go out and do something. Or a therapist could. She shows you the box cutter. It has bits of mushroom flesh stuck to it. Oh my god. What? No, I'm not taking that. You don't know what it's like. Feeling your body and mind start to shrivel. You're hurting? Yeah. Now I can feel death closing in on me, hour by hour. Can you imagine that? I can't just pretend I'm happy anymore. She laughed softly to herself. I've ruined myself already. I might as well die. Button, I know what you're going through, and I can help you get better. Let's just hug and... I hate your hugs. I'm sorry. I've become a bad person. No, you're not. It's okay. I'll forgive a few angry words. But in return, can you please try calm down with me? I promise it'll help. Lion, I know you mean well, but it's too late for me. I'm fine if I go now. You know I'm right. We're out of time, and that's my last request. I'm too scared to do it myself. Could you help me? Please. Wait, what? I'm gonna save. I have no choice. I will help her. Well, I do have a choice, but I do want to go through this ending first before we actually get what I believe might be the best ending. It might be the worst ending. I don't know. This game has wrecked my heart. Fine. I'll do it. So sorry you're in so much pain. I'll help you. You won't be alone. You mean it? I do. I guess I don't want you to go. You were the first thing in a long time that brought me any joy. This isn't about me. Thank you. Those words sting your ears. Immediately, she holds out the box cutter once more. This time you take it. You move closer and try not to be sick. But this isn't about you, remember? Just listen to her. Let's get this over with. You just see it cut off my head. I'm ready. You position the blade just below her jawline. Sorry it was like this, Button. I'm not sorry. I'm just grateful. Goodbye. Button's mouth relaxes into a smile as you slice her throat. The box cutter runs through her flesh like butter, just like she said. You keep cutting, just trying to end this all as quickly as possible. It only takes a few seconds before the blade slices right through, and her head thuds to the ground, right next to her arm and her limp body. You can't stop your hands from shaking. You can't look away from her smiling face. You don't know why this had to happen, but it's over. It's over. Now you understand how it feels to be surrounded by sadness, why people stop talking to you. Because in a horrible way you feel glad she's finally gone. It's a despicable kind of relief. You're glad to be alone again. Alone. With me. Ending 8. Morale dilemma. Right, so let's see if we can actually save her this time. I refuse. No. You still have time left, even if it's just a little. You can't ask me to cut it that short. Because there's still a possibility you can be happy again. It's hopeless. Happiness doesn't want me back. I just want to die. It's my only escape. I refuse. Button, I know what you're going through. Trust me. I know what it's like to do something to yourself and regret it. But it gets better. I promise. Please. What are you doing? Convincing you to live. You're not listening. You would have eaten me tonight anyway. There's no point. Right now, we could still maybe have some fun. It can end on a good note. I tried. I'm tired and I hurt. Why would you just help me already? Please. No, I refuse. No, I'm not going to. Why won't you help me? You're the only one who can. I can't kill you, and I can't let you kill yourself. You're being selfish. I deserve to choose when I die. No! You're just emotional right now. You just need to take some deep breaths first. If you just calm down. Stop telling me what to do! I hate this. Please stop shouting. I can't help you if... Don't talk me out of this! Will you help me or not? No! No! God, no! 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 God! Where? God, I need... No! I can't! Okay? Just can't do it. I hate you. What? It's not your fault, is it? You tried so hard. Maybe the next mushroom will be a better one. You open your laptop once more. No! I can't believe it. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to find a single good ending, but no, it all ends tragically. I mean, some of them, yeah, it's bittersweet, okay? Like, some of them were bittersweet. But freaking hell, I can't believe that this game wrecked me so hard. Frick, I wanted an ending where we could have at least tried to, like, let Button live for just a little longer, but no, it's impossible. It's impossible. Frick. But anyway, that was Girl Girlfriend. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. It was beautiful. It was beautifully tragic. I loved it. I loved the art style. I loved the story. I love how it was an exploration to depression. I loved how, like, in some of the better routes, Button was basically trying to help us get out of our own shells. And in the worst routes, we actually had to push through ourselves, push through our own depression to try to get things, just to try to make things better for Button. Because, like, when we have other people around us, like, hell, like, the very least we want to do is to, like, make their lives just a little better. And God, this game was so twisted. Frick. I loved it. I loved it to bits. And I hope you guys did too. I am so sorry for the emotional scarring, but whatever. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. It's Lion, signing off. Ciao.